Yo, boys, gather round. We know what tomorrow is. Biggest day of the year, going to be the most watched of sporting event in the fucking country. Alright, here's a short story. I had an epiphany. Alright, last night I had a dream. I had a damn dream last night. I'm gonna give you my projections for this. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a free pick for the Super Bowl that's going to be completely free. And the app that I'm using for this pick, it's a free $50 entry. My entry is like $50 to win 337, I believe. And here's the thing, the best part of it is if the play doesn't cash, you get refunded the $50 completely. So you have no risk at all. If you win, you can do more picks than more players on the slip than mine. I did a 4-man here for the Super Bowl. So it's 50 to win 337. If you want to add more players to the slip, obviously your chances of winning that slip decrease with every player you put on it, but you can put as many as you want on the slip. I believe you can do it up to $5,000 winning if you want 50 to win 5,000. Regardless, you can't lose. That's the best part of this. So this is a risk-free projection, risk-free. I'm going to go over the storyline, the narrative of what's going to happen from my analysis, and then at the end of the video or towards the middle, whatever, I'm going to give you guys the slip, tell you guys some updates and what's going on. So let's get right into it. The script. You got to realize that who's playing in the Super Bowl, right? We got the Chiefs and the 49ers. In my eyes, this is entertainment, right? NFL is strictly entertainment purposes at this point. And so who is actually, why are people watching the game? The NFL wants people to watch the game. Why is all of this happening? I'll just kick it off like this. Okay? Since Taylor Swift, she is fucking obviously a superstar in herself, but since she started dating Travis Kelce, the Chiefs tight end, the views for the NFL games, the amounts of people watching, especially the Chiefs, just to see Taylor Swift, like you'll see people in the stands at the Chief games and in the playoffs holding up Taylor Swift signs. Like, you got to realize that, like, since this woman started dating one of the players, the NFL watch times and like just amount of viewers overall and money that's been made, billions of dollars. So that is a huge component that I think a lot of people are just overlooking in this game, whether you're betting on player props or money line or spread or anything on sports books, DFS apps. It doesn't matter. You have to take in T Swift. And look, this chick is performing in like Japan or something and getting on a fucking fighter jet and flying 12 hours or whoever the fuck knows to come to Vegas to see Daddy. Right? I think a lot of people don't understand this, and it's like, this is probably one of the biggest pop stars of all time. Travis Kelce, ever since he started dating her, has blown up himself. He's doing all of these crazy promotional deals now, marketing, commercials. So this is a very big publicity factor into this. Obviously, I just don't think a lot of people realize this. This guy is going to perform, right? Think if Kelce didn't perform, right, tomorrow, like it would just kind of defeat the whole purpose. They wouldn't be able to show T Swift as much. The viewers wouldn't be as excited. The people wouldn't be as excited. Like, they want the Super Bowl to not be a boring game. They want the Super Bowl to be exciting. So more people watch NFL. More people spend money. More people lock in plays. That's the point of all of this, right? So you got to think big. Think of if you were the commissioner of the NFL and you were like at the top of this fucking system. How would you want this game, this Super Bowl, to unfold? Underdog? Are you fucking kidding me, man? Underdog? Yo, like, if you look at DraftKings or any of the sports books, bro, they got the Chiefs as underdogs in this game. And I don't know about you guys, but if you guys have been seeing how the Chiefs and especially Patrick Mahomes have been playing the last few games in the playoffs, like, it's just crazy. I don't see them as underdogs at all, and especially if you've seen the 49ers play against Detroit in the NFC Championship, it's like they just barely won that. They should have lost that game. They were getting destroyed by Detroit the entire game. So based on how the Chiefs were playing, and you got to think, what is America's team? Who's America's team? The Chiefs, right? So if anything, I thought the 49ers would be underdogs, especially with T Swift, Mahomes, Kelsey, fucking, and we'll get into the other characters here shortly, but it's like, who, like, yeah, people watch football, but if they want the Super Bowl to be a banger, views, watch, you got to think how many millions and millions of dollars are being spent on commercials and advertisement. There is a lot of thought. Trust me, this is not random. This can't be random. There's way too much money at stake and way too many influential people that are in positions to do whatever the fuck they want. He ain't an underdog. Like, this guy is cooking, bro, and he's going to lead this team to a fucking victory. I'll say it right now. The Chiefs are going to win. Like, if they lose the game, T Swift will be crying in tears. People will be upset if the Chiefs don't win the game. I mean, yeah, of course, like, they'll also be kind of like, damn, like, that was exciting, but really, I think that the Chiefs win this game. Let's talk about Jackson Mahomes. All of this right here, right? I mean, this guy's kind of fucking irrelevant, but it's just hilarious. T Swift, Patrick Mahomes' wife, Patrick Mahomes, these people, much more, like, all due respect to Brock Purdy, hell of a football player, but, like, these people are in the spotlight, right? Like, Patrick's gonna have a fucking game. Well, he's a beast, regardless, and maybe that's how he got in this position. But, like, camera-wise, personality-wise, media, attention, spotlight, like, he's like a Tom Brady of the current era. Back when Brady was winning all these Super Bowls, I just don't think Brock Purdy's that guy to come up against Patrick Mahomes on national television in front of millions and millions of people and just outperform him. I just don't think that's what anybody wants. Maybe the fans want it, right? But definitely none of these people do. And if these people have any type of influence or power, it ain't gonna happen, right? Like, anyways, that is my analysis of the overarching things. That I think people just look at lines, weather, matchups, but they don't actually look at why. There's maybe something happening. Okay, that's just my personal opinion. A lot of you probably agree with me. But anyways, before I give away the play, it's going to be a free play, but I'm going to be doing VIP plays, of course, for the Super Bowl. I'm going to be throwing down cash, guys. This free pick, you can only put $50 on it. Nonetheless, it's a risk-free play, but you can only win. You can win money, but I did a slip to win $337. I'm going to be doing some other player prop slips, probably on Prize Picks. So make sure that you guys get on my VIP. Look, I'm giving away free months of VIP. A lot of you guys already have the free month. If you don't have the free month and you want to get it, we have the Super Bowl today, March Madness coming up. Just download any of these apps if you want one free month. Send me a screenshot on Instagram of you depositing $10, at least $10, into any of these apps with my promo code Spence. Rip me a screenshot on Instagram and I will send you over a free month of VIP. Now look, I'm offering this also. If you want 2 months of VIP, use 2 of the apps, make a deposit into 2 apps, and send me a screenshot of you doing it for 2 apps. I will send you a code for 2 months of free VIP. Same thing applies if you want to do 3 apps, you get 3 months of VIP. 4 apps, you get 4 months of VIP. And if you want to do 5 out of 5 apps, I will send you 5 months of VIP completely for free, back to back to back to back to back to back, right? So a code that will get you 5 months. Each month is valued at $150. So really, if you invest $50, you're getting $50 into all the apps, because you have to put $10 at least into all app. Then you're getting like $150 a month times 5. Unreal. If you already have all the apps and you can't do that, just take a family member's phone, sign up for them, send them $10, throw it in there, and there you go. Send me the screenshot. That's for free VIP, because I want you guys to all eat on these plays with me. Like, You know, this free pick I'm gonna give you, yes, risk free, but it might chalk. And like I say it all the time, is like all we need is really one play to win, and we make money, because some of these plays that I'm gonna be doing are 10x's, 4-mans, right? If I do 1,000 to win 10,000, all I need is for 1 out of the 10 to win, and we make money. Do you get what I'm saying? Like that's basically. Actually, if I did 10 slips, I would break even if 1 win. If only 1 won out of 10, I would break even. So if 2 win, I win big. You know what I mean? So that's why we do multiple. Anyways, here's Sleeper. The play's on Sleeper. So they're doing this protected picks up to $50. So basically, you know, and also it's going to deposit match up to $500. So if you use my code Spence on Sleeper and you put in $500, Sleeper will give you an extra $500 for free to play with my plays, or to play however you would like. So use my code Spence, download Sleeper, and the play I'm going to give you is protected. So make sure it says it's protected, so you have a risk-free play right here. You can't lose. Here it is, and I'll give you my reasoning for it. It's like, guys, how many times have you watched the Super Bowl recently? And it's just fucking slow. And it's because the teams are really good too, right? It's like they have really good defenses. Both these teams have good defenses. Frank Warner, and then the Chiefs' defense is just disgusting. So it's like, I don't really want to touch Mahomes passing yards or Purdy passing yards, because I just don't know. You know, and part of me is leaning towards the unders on their passing yards, because it's just, you know, McCaffrey's so good. Pacheco has just been playing well, you know, and I would feel more safe going on their rushing yards to hit, because, you know, that's just how Super Bowls usually go. And I think the Chiefs are going to win. So they're going to be rushing the ball more, especially towards the end of the game, kill the clock, be throwing the ball less. So I don't really want to touch the quarterbacks. But what I will do is, obviously, McCaffrey's a dog. They're gonna pound the rock to him early, which is going to drain clock anyway. So I don't really want to touch, like, Purdy going over passing yards. I don't need to do that. What I do think is Kelsey absolutely went off last game, and, you know, maybe he's going to propose to C Swift after the game, which would be probably the craziest thing that happens on national television in a while. Wouldn't doubt it, but they got to win the game, right? And that means he's got to cook. Okay, yeah, Rice is good as a receiver, but Kelsey, if they're going to win, they need Kelsey to pop off, and he crushed his projection last game, doing, like, I don't even know, double-digit receptions. So expect Kelsey to have a game. No matter how many yards Mahomes throws for, Kelsey should hit this projection. And then on the other side of it, I have Deebo Samuel. You could also do George Kittle. I think Kittle's is at 3.5 receptions. But I just think Samuel is going to get more targets. He's just a faster, more elusive player. And I think he'll hit that projection. You could switch it out for George Kittle if you want. You know, you could also add Rashid Rice on there for receiving yards or receptions if you choose. I would stay away from the quarterbacks on this protected slip. So this is $50 to win, $355. And yeah, guys, like, I'm gonna keep the video under 15 minutes. I wanted to give you guys a little analysis and reasoning of why I'm doing this. Pacheco has just been hitting this yards easily, and if the Chiefs are winning, he's going to be running the ball, right? And McCaffrey should be able to hit this. He just always does. And if he's running the ball and they're still losing, you know, it's like he's going to run the ball, because honestly, sometimes even when they're losing, they're still giving him the rock because he's so talented. So I feel good about this play. I really do feel good about this play, but obviously, you know, you never really know. So that's my Super Bowl projection. Make sure that you guys, all the links are in the bio to download Sleeper, to download any of the apps. In case you want to get more months of my free VIP, just send me the screenshots of you making the deposit for however many months that you want. Do that for the number of apps that you want a month for, right? And then rip me a screenshot. Yeah, guys, that's the video. Drop a comment, like, comment, subscribe, all that shit for your boy. Love you guys. Spence Lux.